On the edge of drunk confession tonight, shadows dancing slow, whiskey whispers softly where the broken heartbeats go. Rain taps on the window with the rhythm of my woes. Here I sit all alone, letting go of all I've known. On the edge of drunk confessions tonight, words pour out like liquid fire, too honest, too raw, too right. In the haze of my regret, where truths become my fight, I'm speaking to the shadows, confessing to the night. Once laughter filled these silent spaces, brighter than these dim old lights. Your smile, a beacon in my storms, suddenly lost from sight. What changed was not the setting, but the heart you held so tight. You left me with these echoes in a tavern of twilight. On the edge of drunk confessions tonight, words spill out like bitter wine on lips that once kissed mine. In the blur of my reflections, where past and present intertwine, I'm haunted by the love lost, cursed by the divine. Oh, the clock chimes its lonely song, hours slipping by. Your ghost in every whiskey glass, and every tear I cry. This bar stool holds my sorrow as time whispers why. Every clink of ice, a memory beneath the moon's side. On the edge of drunk confessions tonight, I've bared my soul to the darkness, no strength left to fight. The dawn might bring forgiveness in the soft morning light, but tonight I'm just a shadow lost in the twilight. Tonight I'm just a shadow lost in the twilight. Of a lone candlelight, resting shadows dance on the walls of the night. Each sip of whiskey whispers your name. echoes of laughter, love played like a game. These rooms, they talk in hushed, mournful tones of a heart that once danced, now chilling to the bones. And I write letters to where you belong at dusk, addressed to the stars, sealed with the trust. Your ghost in my hallways, your touch in the dark. I'm scribbling love to the beat of a broken heart. Was it the autumn rain or the cold winter's frost that painted this void when our paths they crossed? Your smile, memory fading in the dim bar light, recollections turning gray as day bleeds into night. Promises like smoke, they rise and they fall in the silence of the room. I hear your distant call, and I write letters to where you belong at dusk, addressed to the stars, sealed with the trust. Your ghost in my hallways, your touch in the dark. I'm scribbling love to the beat of a broken heart. Oh, how these letters, they never depart, trapped in the inkwell of a weary, worn heart. I see your face and the strangers passing by, underneath the same sorrowful twilight sky. Do you ever read the night, feel my tears as they fall like rain through the passing years? So I write letters to where you belong at dusk, addressed to the stars, sealed with the trust. Your echo in my dreams, your farewells in the park. I'm sending my soul where shadows embark. And as the night grows quiet and the candle burns low, I'm holding on to love in the afterglow.
In the stillness of a twilight, where the shadows mingle, candle flickers catch the whispers of the days we used to know. Rustling papers age with bourbon bear the secrets of my heart as they lay silent on the piano in the hall where echoes roam. Letters to echoes, my words like feathers falling soft and unseen. In the hall of dusk I sing my blues, truths known only to the ghostly gleams every silence a barricade. Once this hall was alive with laughter and your steps. Now it's just the creaking floors that speak of our broken dance. You left with the autumn rain, the kind that never really ends, leaving me with melodies that even time can mend. Letters to echoes, my words like feathers falling soft and unseen. In the hall at dusk I sing my blues, truths known only to the ghostly gleams. These walls, they listen, soaked in the spirit of my midnight serenade. From the sky, whispers of the fray, and as the candle burns down low, I know no wind can carry away the scent of old whiskey and the echoes of what we couldn't say. Letters to echoes, my soul's bare whispers to the night's embrace. In the hall at dusk where shadows dance and your absence fills the space. These walls, they remember every cry, every plea, every tender trace. As night folds around my voice in the quiet, your echo finds its place. So I'll keep writing in the hall at the dusk with my blues, letters to echoes until the dawn, until the light breaks through. In the flicker of a lone street light's gloom sits a shadow-clad figure, sipping on room temp perfume. Velvet night draped over worn-out bar stools, where echoes of laughter now hush once ruled. My heart taps a slow to the rain soft serenade. Each drop a memory in this midnight masquerade. Whispers of done with you alone echo through the bones of this ghostly home. My lips part, but only shadow to spill. Whiskey lies forget, but my heart never will. These walls have heard my silent screams, drowning in the river of our lost dream. We danced on the edge where love meets fate, under the dim lights where our night would congregate. But morning found me with solitude's embrace,
changed, darling, in the blink of an eye. You left with the moon, didn't bother with goodbye. And whispers of done with you alone echo through the bones of this ghostly home. My lips part, but only shadows spill. Whiskey lies forget, but my heart never will. These walls have heard my silent screams, drowning in the river of our lost dreams. There's a softness to the pain when I speak your name, like aged wine, bittersweet, but the taste is the same. Candles and flickers nearing its final glow. In the quiet, I admit there's nowhere left to go. You whispers have done with you alone. A soft echo fading where love once shone. Through tears in the smoke, I still see your eyes. A haunting melody I'll sing till I die. In the silence that follows, know this heart still yearns, burning softly forever where the lone candle burns. In the dim light of a downtown bar, under a flickering neon sign, velvet shadows dance on the walls with the ghosts of you and I. A smoky haze wraps round my heart, like your arms in a last embrace. Each whispered laugh a fading spark in this worn and lonely place. Oh, here on the edge of farewell in blue, where the night clings to the cries, the clock mourns out of tune, with a silence in my eyes. My tears stain the counter where your fingers danced away the gloom, trapped in the whisper of our last prayer. on the edge of farewell in blue. Once laughter echoed under the moon, just as empty glasses cling. Bitter sweetness in every tune gave us barely time to blink. But winter whispered through the cracks, in the window panes and floors, leaving frost on now on our tracks, and broken locks on weathered doors. 'Cause here on the edge of farewell in blue, where the night clings to the cries, the clock mourns out of tune, with a silence in my eyes. My tears stain the counter where your fingers danced away the gloom, trapped in the whisper of our last prayer, on the edge of farewell in blue. Oh, can you hear it? The slow fade of yesterday, the song we used to play, now just a melody we threw. Each note a memory decaying, in the alleyways we knew, candlelight flickering, yielding ghosts their due. Still on the edge of farewell in blue, where memories refuse to die, the clock weaves out of tune as I try not to cry. One last drink to toast to lives, in the silence that ensues, forever caught in the final sigh, on the edge of farewell in blue. Softly now, softly now, as the night bids adieu.
When I saw unshaken love in my mind, velvet shadows dancing slow, my heart's playing those old records low, spinning tales of love from long ago. When I saw unshaken love in my mind, tangled up in the roots of time, burning fierce yet gentle and kind, is the kind of love you never find. Whiskey whispers on a lonely night's breeze, memories falling like autumn leaves. You were the storm that brought me to my knees. Now you're just a ghost in the midnight tease. When I saw unshaken love in my mind, tangled up in the roots of time, burning fierce yet gentle and kind, it's the kind of love you never find. Oh, how the rain speaks your name in every drop, a fragment of a flame. Underneath the stars, nothing remains the same except the echo of your voice calling me again. When I saw unshaken love in my mind, a silent prayer in the ruins left behind, still burning fierce through the night's unkind. It's the kind of love that time can unwind. When I saw unshaken love, oh, when I saw unshaken love, it's the love lost, the dream I dreamt of. In the velvet crush of twilight side, I sway alone where shadows lie. Street lamps flicker like stars tonight, a smoky bar, the world outside. Each step a whisper in a silent plea. Candlelight dances just for me. So it never let go underneath the indigo of a hesitant night, spinning with ghosts in a slow, solemn tango, holding on to memories that never took flight. It's just me, the echo of our old song, and the dusk holding hands far too long.
was a time your laughter filled my days, whiskey kisses in a smoky haze. Now the chairs are empty, the glass is bare. Rain taps at your absence everywhere. You promised forever, a lie so sweet. Now I dance with shadows to our heartbeat. Oh, I'm dancing, dancing with never let go. Underneath the indigo of a hesitant night, spinning with ghosts in a slow, solemn tango, holding on to memories that never took flight. It's just me, the echo of our old song, and the dusk holding hands far too long. And oh, how the night whispers your name, a cruel reminder that I'm waiting in vain. But in the soft glow of the moon's gentle touch, I find solace in the sorrow. The pain is too much. So I'm dancing, dancing with never let go, as the night wraps around me, reluctant to part. In the arms of the dusk, where my silent tears flow, I'll keep dancing with the pieces of my shattered heart, hearing the echo of our old song. I'll dance till my shadow fades at Neon flicker, rain taps softly on the glass. Smoky whispers, shadows merge and then they pass. Bartender sigh, polishing a dream or two. All alone, eight behind the bar in blue. Oh, these silent walls have stories they could tell of loves lost and found in this midnight well. Each pour a memory, each glass a silent scream. Here at 2 a.m. where life's a forgotten dream. There was a love draped in the jazz from the stage. Laughter spilled like liquor. Love was just an age, but the music stopped, as did the heart that once I knew. Left me behind the bar at 2, draped in blue. Oh, these silent walls have stories they could tell of loves lost and found in this midnight well. Each pour a memory, each glass a silent scream. Here at 2 a.m. where life's a forgotten dream. Now the clock hands dance to the tune of regret. Echoes of the footsteps that I can't forget. Moonlight streams on the bottles like tears they reflect. Every sip a sorrow, every silence a reflect. So listen to the heart that beats soft in the night, amidst the empty chairs and the faint light. Here the world slips away, just the blues and me behind the bar at 2 a.m. where I'm finally free. In the dim light where shadows lean, in this corner booth, just my spirit and the unseen. The glass reflects a tired ghost. Candlelight whispers to the lost beneath the hum of old blues cries. A tale of love and how it died. Under the whiskey nights in my mind, where memories stumble and words entwine. Each sip a story of what was. your coat, my shelter, a naive reprieve. But seasons turned as did your touch, leaving me cradling this glass, this crutch. So here where laughter used to dance, only silence fills my empty glass. Under the whiskey nights in my mind, where memories stumble and words entwine, each ship a story of what was mine. Under the whiskey nights, under the whiskey nights. Oh, the bar still bears the weight of souls, and the jukebox plays but never consoles. A river of amber runs through my thoughts, drowning dreams in what whiskey blood. Under the whiskey nights in my mind, I find you lurking, though I've resigned. Through the smoky haze, your shadow fades. Under the whiskey nights, gently, gently fades away. Blue neon flickers just catching the rain. Corner booth hiding my face, my pain. Candlelight dances and whiskey-laced tears, echoes of laughter, remnants of cheese. Silhouettes merge in the smoke's gentle sway. Once where love lived, now it drifts away. In the arms of done with you and small, where my heartaches find their silent stroke, burning softly through the stories we spoke. Lost in the arms of done with you, alone in the smoke. You whispered forever, in shadows we'd hide, beneath the veil of the night you lie. Promises crumble like ash in the breeze. Empty bottles share none of these pleas. One Once your touch was a fire so wild, now just a memory, faint and mild, in the arms of done with you in smoke, where my sorrows wear a velvet cloak, burning softly through the dreams we broke, lost in the arms of done with you, alone in the smoke. Now the clock ticks past the midnight glow, each tick a reminder of a love laid low. Ghosts at the bar stool sipping my pain, the jukebox plays our song again, a slow dance with the past retreating, love's flame gone out, still my heart's beating, in the arms of done with you in smoke, echoing the words we left unspoken, burning out like the fire we stole, fading in the arms of done with you, alone in the smoke. Softly fade just memories and smoke. In the dim glow of a single candlelight, shadows dance on tear-stained walls tonight. Whiskey breath and lipstick traces on a glass, each sip a memory, each moment from the past. Here in the arms of still learning pain inside, echoes of love and the whispers of defiance. Lonely is the heart that knows its own beat too well, singing through the soul a deep sorrowful farewell. Once laughter filled the corners of these smoky rooms, now solitude hangs in the air, a quiet gloom. Your ghost, it lingers like the scent of sweet perfume. Gone the warmth, here's the chill of an early winter's moon. Here in the arms of still learning pain in silence, echoes of love and the whispers of defiance. Lonely is the heart that knows its own beat too well, singing through the soul a deep sorrowful farewell. Beneath the stars where our dreams once flew so free, now just the night, you're absent, touching me. Rain taps the window in a slow rhythmic cry, a duet with my tears, asking God, oh, why? Still in the arms of learning whispering goodbye to what it needed most. A soft song lingering as the candlelight goes dim.
In a room where candle shadows dance on a wall, I'm holding on to whispers where faded pictures fall. Underneath the silver glow of a lone moonbeam lies a scattered album where memories and might have beens lean. Oh, these whispers of a photograph still echo through the night like a lonesome chill. Your face a ghost in the smoke of my thrill. In the silence, your absence is a bitter pill. There used to be laughter, there used to be wine. Now there's just the rain tapping out the time. The clock on the mantle taking moments away. You're cold on the chair as if you'd stay. Oh, these whispers of a photograph still echo through the night like a lonesome chill. Your face a ghost in the smoke of my thrill. In the silence, your absence is a bitter pill. Sitting by the window, the world's in a quiet hush. A glass of whiskey lies forgotten in the rush. Every sip a memory of days too quick to fade. Each drop a story of the love we made. And still these whispers of photographs remain. Softly they speak in the patter of the rain, leaving me haunted in the twilight spell, with nothing but whispers of a photograph still.
velvet shadows and the vermouth. Rain taps the glass like an old friend's greeting, here at the bar where my heart keeps beating. Candle flickers, a dance so slow, plays on the bottles, a soft blue glow. Each sip a whisper from lips of smoke, singing of promises now just echoes. Cause I'm 15 steps in a world apart from the love that left and took my heart. Done with you, but not the pain. In blue, where my tears fall like the rain. Used to be laughter in every word, now just silence, every note unheard. The ghost of your touch, the shadow of your smile, linger like the last call in this midnight mile. What changed was not the setting sun, but your heart's direction when I wasn't the one. From cheers to whispers, from warmth to cool, left me a dancer with no rhythm to rule. I'm 15 steps in a world apart from the love that left and took my heart. Done with you, but not the pain. In blue, where my tears fall like the rain. Oh, mirror behind the bar, tell no lies, reflect the sorrow in a woman's eyes. Glasses raised, toast to the past. In the depths of whiskey, I find you at last. Still 15 steps in a world apart, lost in the ether of a broken heart. Done with you, but these blues remain. In blue, where my soul sings in the rain, softly fades. In blue, where my world spins, fades away. In the corner of a dimly lit room, candle shadows dancing on the wall. There's a glass of bourbon resting untouched, where the whispers of the past begin to call. A vinyl playing low under the moon, spinning tales that old jukebox knows to mourn. Each note a step on the floors of a hard saloon, where I drink in the night till the dawn. When I saw nostalgia alone
sings a melody that I'll never forget. Just a ghost in the ballroom's weary light, touching souls, stirring dreams that haunt the night. Once this room had laughter, bright and clear. Now it's just the refuge where my memories lay. He used to dance me close, whispering dear. Now it's just the shadows that sway. Why did the laughter have to silence down so soon? Why did those warm eyes turn so coldly astray? Now every clink of ice is a melody of ruin, in the drink of solitude where my heart must stay. When I saw nostalgia alone in the echoes of a love that's been and gone, it wears a veil of the smoke from my cigarette, sings a melody that I'll never forget. Just a ghost in the ballroom's weary light, touching souls, stirring dreams that haunt the night. Oh, the rain taps out regrets upon the window as the thunder rolls a tune with my sigh. Each drop of memory falling soft and slow, reflecting the sorrow found in my eyes. When I saw nostalgia alone, feeling every tear that I've privately cried. It's a song sung deep with a heartache groan, where the whispers of the past refuse to hide. Just a ghost in the barroom's fading light, bearing my soul as the night kisses daylight.
In the dim light of this old bar, my hands gripping a half-empty jar. Whiskey burns just like the tears that fall. Shadows play on peeling walls. Flicker of a candle's dying flame whispers softly, calling your name here in the quiet of this smoky room, where my heart beats heavy with gloom, on the edge of a fading photograph in smoke, where memories linger like the words we never spoke. The fire's low, the night is soaked in your essence I evoke, holding on to the edge of a fading photograph in smoke. Used to laugh under the summer moon. Now I'm dancing with your ghost at noon. Your jacket hangs, still holds your scent, a bitter reminder of where we went. From those highs to these echoing lows, how we got here, only the night knows. Each sip a moment we shared, each silence the pain I've bared. On the edge of a fading photograph in smoke, where memories linger like the words we never spoke. The fire is low, the night is soaked in your essence I evoke, holding on to the edge of a fading photograph in smoke. Rain taps like fingertips against the glass, echoing the time. Oh, how it passed, drifting in the mist where our love did last. Ghosts in the fog from the spells we cast, on the edge of a fading photograph in smoke. Our love a whisper, a soft murmur broke in the quiet fade of this melancholy cloak. I cherished the blaze before it went up in smoke. Just a fading photograph in the smoke.
In the shadow of an old street light, I'm counting cobblestones alone tonight. Echoes of our laughter haunts the rainy breeze. Red lipstick on these whiskey glasses, memories that tease. Here on the edge, still waiting alone. The night's old tunes play on a wistful trombone. Your ghost in my heart, a candle's flickering drone on the edge of still waiting, waiting alone. Time slipped through these cracks in the floor where we danced till our feet, they could dance no more. But the music faded like smoke through the door. You left in the silence, left my heart sore. Here on the edge, still waiting alone. The night's old tunes play on a wistful trombone. Your ghost in my heart, a candle's flickering drone on the edge of still waiting, waiting long. Oh, the oak bars gloss under dim, moody lights speaks of your fingers tracing mine, fleeting sighs. But now it's just the rain and the cold endless roams
still waiting quietly, softly, alone. In the dim glow of a downtown bar, under a flickering neon sign, whiskey whispers and piano keys tell tales as old as time. Rain taps a rhythm on the window pane, like memories that don't fade. Each drop a reminder of what we had before the lights all swayed. Here I am on the edge of a walked away, but standing strong, heart full of cracks, voice full of songs. Every tear a lesson learned, every scar a badge I've earned. On the edge of walked away, strong again. Through storms, laughed through the pain, shared secrets with the stars above. But just like smoke, you slipped away, left me holding on to a ghost of love. The night grows colder as laughter fades. Echoes of your voice lead me astray. Here I am on the edge of walked away, but standing strong, heart full of cracks, voice full of songs. Every tear a lesson learned, every scar a badge I've earned. On the edge of walked away, strong again. Candlelight flickers, casting shadows on the wall. I see your face and strangers, hear your footsteps in the hall. The music's low, this room's embrace keeps the cold world at bay. In the smoky haze I find my grace as the piano continues to play. Here I am on the edge, softly walking but still strong. Heart worn out, but my soul's got one more song. With every tear a dream reborn, under this midnight's mournful storm. On the edge of walked away, on the edge of break of day, walked away strong again, softly fading, yet remain. In the dim light of a flickering candle, loneliness laid across the piano. Whiskey whispers at the edge of night, echoes of laughter, now shadows in flight. When I saw my fire now alone, burning through the memories we've sown,
Smoke curls around the ghost of your tone. Oh, when I saw my fire, now alone, we danced through storms, lightning in our gaze. Music soared in those halcyon days, but time, that thief, wore your warmth away, leaving me with cold ashes and dismay. When I saw my fire now alone, burning through the memories we've sown. Smoke curls around the ghost of your tone. Oh, when I saw my fire, now alone. I recall your echoes down the hall, laughter lingering like a last call. Every raindrop tracing past pain, windows weeping, smearing memories again. When I saw my fire now alone, it's flickering now where your love had shone. Here in the silence, I whisper your name. Oh, when I saw my fire, now just a flame, just a lonely, smoldering flame.
In a room where candle shadows dance on barren walls, velvet drapes of midnight blue, half drawn to hide the fall. A glass of whiskey trembling in a solitude embrace, every sip a memory traced slowly slips away. Oh, behind the echoes of me no more, where the whispers haunt the floorboards of my soul, lost in the symphony of broken dreams and lore, living in the shadow of the woman I was before. Rain like silver needles stitching patterns on the glass, each droplet a moment, a ghost from my past. Love left a void hollowed out by silent screams, nightly blues pour out where hope used to gleam. Oh, behind the echoes of me no more, where the whispers haunt the floorboards of my soul, lost in the symphony of broken dreams and lore, living in the shadow of the woman I was before. There's a picture faded by the corner of the bar, your eyes in candles flame into the night, I softly implore.